Hey everybody, it's Jane Johnson with the Briar Hill Group at Remax Camosun, host of He Said, She Said, They Said, a real discussion on real estate Monday mornings at 10 a.m. I'm here to give you the update on what's going on with the market for December 2021. So let's get started. So we've had 122 new listings over the past week with 151 going pending. So our list to sale ratio is looking extraordinarily strong. That's moving us up into a seller's market, more of a seller's market. Price decreases are at 21. So often when a listing comes on, the seller and the listing realtor are negotiating the price. This means that the property hasn't sold and they're readjusting. And we're seeing 343 completions. So that's where the property has changed hand from the buyer to the seller. And that's normal for December. And I expect to see another bump of that in about 2 weeks. Looking at the overall active listings from the past 2 years, we were at 2,400 last December 2 years ago, and up to 2,600 in May of 2020. We then dropped down to around 1,400, and now we're down around 800. So over the past year, we've had very active sales and not too many listings coming on the market. We'll show you that. And so that's resulted in a record number of low listings. Looking at the total new listings, so these are markets that are houses that are new to the market. These are the solid bars, and then the sales are the lines. You can see in December, we do typically have an oversale of listings. And this year we have above average number of listings, but we also have almost a 1-to-1 record of sales for November of 2021. And you can also see that we peaked in April of this year, and we have been steady for list to sales since then. And this has resulted in our low inventory. If we look at this in terms of the ratio itself, we can see that the sales to active listing ratio was actually at its peak in December or in March at almost 120%. And then we've been close to 90%, almost 100% for the past few months. So the market is showing a very steady list to sale ratio. And we are probably the lowest number of listings I've ever seen in the market in 16 years. Looking at the single family home prices over the past 2 years, we have gone up from $950 in November 2019. Last year, we were around $1,050,000, and then we bumped over that $1,200,000 mark, and we are now up around $1,350,000. So what happens in the market here is we tend to see a big step, and then it kind of levels out. And I believe that we have leveled out for now and for the near future as well. Condo prices, they went down about 15% during COVID, at the first few months of COVID. They didn't rebound really till last December. And then since then, there have been steady sales. And as people have become more comfortable with living with one another in close quarters again, we're seeing that the sales are going up again. And we've gone from 475 to 25 in February 2021, and now we're at 650 for condos. And just remember, this is the average. So what that means is we're looking at both the top and the bottom number, dividing it by the number of listings. And so we're influenced if there are a number of high price listings selling. Row townhouses have been very consistent during the past 2 years, moving up from 575 to last year they were around 675, and now they're around 825. So $125,000 drop or increase every year. Year over year comparisons for single family homes. Last year was at $1,002,000, and now it's up to $1,302,000. Number of units sold over the month of November is down. Last year it was at 292, and this year it was at 215, and less days on market at 19 compared to 32. Listings for condo apartments went from 469 last year in November to 648 this November, with the number of units down a bit to 36 compared to 262 last year. And of course, the days on market has also gone down from 40 to 24. And for townhomes, we've gone from 659 last year to 807 this year, with 76 days on the market this year compared to 97 last year. Units sold down 76 compared to 97 last year. Days to sell is at 33 compared to 38 last year. And then looking at residential waterfront, the number of units sold is down to 10 compared to 31 last year. And the price is up from just under 2 million to 2.8 million this year. And the number of days has gone drastically down to 33 from 142. And no doubt that's because of the number of units selling is less. In looking at the home price index, so these are ideal homes. November 2020 in the Victoria Real Estate Board trading area. So this is like the whole area. Went from 821 last year up to 1,040,000. That's an increase of 26.7%. And we can see that in terms of all of the regions, they've increased similarly. The core region going from 903 to 1.122. That's an increase of 24.2%. The Peninsula region going from 881 last year to 1,129,000. That's an increase of 28%. And then the West Shore going from 709,000 to 912,000. That's an increase of 28.7%. So I'm predicting that the market should be leveling out, especially if we're looking at an increase in interest rates over the next year. We'll see what happens with that. That all depends if you're going for fixed or variable rates. Definitely, if you're operating a rental and you're looking to unload it, now is the time because the list sale ratio is just fabulous. So if you have any information or you want information about your home, please let me know. My number is 250-744-0775. You can email me at briarhillgroup.com. And you can visit me on the web at briarhillgroup.com or vancouverislandtime.com, where you can see videos like this. And excuse me, my email is briarhillgroup@gmail.com. Sorry, you guys. Takes a lot of effort to get this done. So just want to say, if you have anything you want to ask me about your particular neighborhood, please do so. And I just wanted to wish you all the best for a very happy Christmas season. Take care.